Welcome to another day of Bhagavad Gita Sadhana. I'm outside, as usual. We'll see if the text stays outside too. So it was interesting, given the theme of today, that I was inside and I got an alert on my computer. One of your neighbors says it's raining. And I looked like, and then it said, "Do you agree or disagree?" to help make the weather app more accurate. And I'm like, "It's not raining. Who the heck? Who the heck would say it's raining around here?" So I said, "It is not accurate." And I proceeded and I came outside. And you know something? It's raining. It just started raining. And I was warned by a neighbor, and I thought, what? And I didn't listen, which actually is amazing because that's the theme I had kind of come up with for today, one of the themes. And while we're on that part, I'd like to dedicate today's practice to the juncos because I saw one junco a couple weeks ago, and it's just like you see a junco, and then 2 weeks later it's snow, and it didn't snow well. Today, I saw a whole bunch of juncos right here where I'm sitting now, and so I'm making a bold prediction. 2 weeks from today, around then, you're going to see me in the snow. So I'm listening to the juncos, especially after this whole neighbor thing. It's not raining. Oh, the junco. It couldn't. It's so warm today. Today, tomorrow, it's like late springtime. Yesterday, I told you it was just above freezing. Well, not today. It's spring out here. It's so comfortable. It's supposed to be that way tomorrow. And actually, much of this week is pretty spring-like. Well, in 2 weeks, the bottom's going to drop out. And so I'm dedicating today's practice also to everyone who tries to let us know what's coming. We go, no way. I think of my parents, my grandparents. Don't worry about this little thing, they said to teenage me. Bigger things are coming. I'm like, how could anything be bigger than what I'm going through now? And that's true. And one of the big things that's going on here in my part of the world is we're having an election tomorrow. And I really would like to invite you. It's going to be a special election day event, even if there's not an election where you are. It may help you really to hear this and to accept what's going on in the rest of the world that may affect you. Okay, well, given that, now on to the real theme du jour. Although I did have the dedication, those who try to help us see what's coming, can we listen? Wow, it's amazing how these things turn out. So let's see how this turns out. Ooh, I was planning to ride my bike today. Maybe this is nature's way of saying, nah, I'm not, and I should listen. But no, because I can do it. I can get my bike through the rain. I can get my bike through the wind. I'm special. Don't we like to think we're special? This is the opposite in Samatvam that we're addressing today. So remember, Samatvam we can define as being essentially yourself, no matter what's going on around you. So I'm outside, whatever the weather, whatever people try to warn me about the weather, and I'm doing it. One thing we really haven't talked about in the Gita is the dichotomy between special and not special. Like many people see Krishna as an avatar of the divine, and he's talking to Arjun, which means Arjun must be so special. Well, not really. If you look at, I mean, you can say Arjun's special, but the specialness comes from him listening to Krishna and what Krishna is trying to tell him is coming. Krishna talks to a lot of people throughout the Mahabharata, throughout the Gita, but some don't listen to him or openly go, that'll never happen. And Krishna's always right. But then those people that didn't listen go, doggone it, he has brought bad fortune on us. It has nothing to do with me listening. It's because Krishna thinks somebody else is more special than I am. And in fact, that's how the whole conflict, the whole civil war that's getting started right after the Bhagavad Gita, that's how it came to be, is that one of Arjun's brothers, who's the king, seemed to be rightfully by order of birth the king, but also by the subjects was acclaimed as king, and by his uncle, Dhritarashtra, who was regent, kind of holding on to the throne. He also agreed that Arjun's brother Yudhishthira should be king. Well, then the regent's son, Duryodhana, embodying selfishness, said, I want to feel special too. Why am I not just as special as Yudhishthira? I should be king. And Dad, since you're my dad, and I'm special to you because I'm your firstborn son, you need to make that happen. Otherwise, I will not feel special. And the father said, you're right, you're my son. I'm going to make you feel special. You're the king after me. And this caused a whole lot of problems because somebody wanted to feel special because they didn't feel special. So, what I implore you to do today, you are special. You may have heard the saying, you are special, and so is everybody. We're all unique. Being special is not about being better than others, it's noticing what makes you unique, what makes you a vital piece of this world. Even if you don't see it, other people see it. How we act when we feel special, when others make us feel special. Do we fall for flattery, for example? Do we flee from criticism, even if the criticism is constructive, helpful, and warns us of what's coming in the future? One of the most important things we can do for this world is to feel special to ourselves. Because if we can feel that specialness within, we don't need any external validation. We don't need to put others down to feel good. We don't need to cheat others out of what's theirs because we have what's ours, whatever that is. So today I'm imploring you or advising you or suggesting to you to really look at yourself. How do you act when you feel special? How do you treat others when you feel special versus not special? And how can you find a place instead of swinging between these opposites of really being established in yourself of I am special, I am worthy, I am, and nothing anybody can say or do can change my feeling. Can't make my head too big, can't make my head too small, can't make me feel small. I'm special, and if I'm special, and the same spirit in me is in everything, then everything is also special. My marigolds are special. I do love you, marigolds. My mums are special. They're special like all the other mums, but they're special. Does this make sense? Let's give it a try. When you do the pose, you're unique. Do the practice for you. Sit down, lie down, start on the other foot, put your hands wherever you watch out for juncos. Don't watch out for juncos. My cat really wants to feel special right now. You're special. Switch sides. Come on back. So I think one reason people are so hyped up about the election here tomorrow is so many people feel like it's going to decide the fate of the world. Well, maybe in some ways, but if you look back in our history for a couple hundred years, we've only been around a couple hundred years. People felt that way back at the beginning too. If you look at the political stuff that went on back then, it's not that different. Yet we think we're special. We are special. It doesn't have to depend on a catastrophic outside occurrence, a good outside occurrence. So contemplate. What are you like to yourself or others when you feel special? What are you like when you're not? And can you give yourself the acclaim, the praise, the idea that yes, you are special to you without needing anybody else to? Ooh, I almost forgot to set a timer. We'd have been here forever. Let's do it. Go. Welcome back. Welcome back. How did that go? I wonder, because you are special to me, every one of you. I hope you know that. I hope you can find that in yourself, to say that to yourself, and that you'll come back for tomorrow's special sadhana. Every day's is special, but tomorrow's will be maybe more special. So until then, feel free to hang up, but I have somebody who's, come here. Come here, Bub Bub. Come here. Throughout the whole meditation, he was pounding on the glass. Do you have something to say to the people? Every cat, we can learn from cats. Every cat thinks that they are special, and every cat owner thinks their cat is special too. Right, buddy? Okay, enough of that. Love you. Bye. Till tomorrow. Don't squirm.